Hello, welcome to the English news program in Azərbaycan Televiziya and Avropa. President İlham received a delegation led by Mohammed Bagher Ghalibaf, Speaker of the Islamic Consultative Assembly of Iran, on February 20.
President İlham emphasized the shared historical, cultural and religious roots between the two nations, highlighting the close bonds between their peoples. The president lauded the recent intensive bilateral visits at various levels, describing them as a testament to the dynamic development of Azerbaijan-Iran relations. The head of state also praised the expansion of interparliamentary ties between the two countries and expressed hope that the speaker's visit would further advance these relations. The Azerbaijani president touched on cooperation in the areas of economy, trade, transport, energy and others. President İlham underlined the significance of the North-South transport corridor, emphasizing Azerbaijan's efforts to increase cargo transportation capacities along its section. The head of state also pointed out the intensive work underway on the construction of the Ağband crossing, noting that this project would contribute to enhancing the region's transport capabilities. President İlham stated that regional issues should be resolved by the countries of the region and emphasized that interference by external powers in the region is unacceptable. He also highlighted the importance of the 3+3 format. Mohammed Bagher Ghalibaf conveyed the greetings and best wishes of President of Iran Masoud Pezeshkian to the President of Azerbaijan. President İlham expressed gratitude for the greetings and requested that his own greetings be relayed to Masoud Pezeshkian. Mohammed Bagher Ghalibaf commended the high-level organization of the 15th plenary session of the Asian Parliamentary Assembly in Baku and expressed satisfaction with the frequency of visits between the two countries. Ghalibaf emphasized the excellent opportunities for strengthening cooperation between Azerbaijan and Iran in various sectors, including economy, trade, science, technology and healthcare. He stressed the need to intensify the work of the Intergovernmental Commission to further these goals. He also pointed out that both countries share common interests in ensuring regional stability and security, reiterating Iran's support for the principle that regional issues should be addressed by the countries involved. Ghalibaf underscored the close cooperation between Azerbaijan and Iran within international organizations and reaffirmed the importance of the 3+3 format. Mohammed Bagher Ghalibaf presented a keepsake to the President of Azerbaijan.
On February 20, President İlham received Artur Rasizadeh and presented him with the Heydər Əliyev Order.
Hörmətli Artur müəllim, sizi qarşıdan gələn yubileyiniz münasibətilə təbrik edirəm.
Congratulating Artur Rasizadeh on his upcoming jubilee and wishing him good health and a long life, the head of state added that he had made significant contributions to Azerbaijan's development over many years. You have made great efforts for the economic progress of Azerbaijan while serving in various responsible positions during both the Soviet era and the years of independence. National leader Heydər Əliyev, recognizing your professionalism and knowledge during the Soviet era, even when you were still young, promoted you and appointed you to key positions, including Deputy Chairman of the Council of Ministers. Following his election as President of independent Azerbaijan, National leader Heydər Əliyev appointed you as his assistant, one of his first appointments, and later entrusted you with an even higher position, appointing you as the Prime Minister of the Republic of Azerbaijan. Naturally, National leader Heydər Əliyev knew people well, recognized their professionalism and knowledge, and I know that he always held you in high regard as a person. This was not only due to the qualities I mentioned, but also to your principled stance. Your principled position was evident in all matters, both in the economic development of our country and in all other issues. We worked together for 15 years, from 2003 to 2018. I believe that period marked the fastest economic growth for Azerbaijan. During that time, Azerbaijan's economy more than doubled and major infrastructure projects were either implemented or launched. Under your leadership, the Cabinet of Ministers carried out the President's instructions with dignity, and today, Azerbaijan's sustainable economic development naturally forms the foundation of our independence. During the 15 years we worked together and were in constant contact, discussing and resolving issues. We have remained in touch even after 2018. I am pleased that you are celebrating your anniversary in great physical shape, and it is always a pleasure to see you. Over the years, we have had many phone conversations and discussed numerous matters. Today, on the eve of your remarkable anniversary, I have invited you to present you with the highest award of Azerbaijan state, the Heydər Əliyev Order. With the order assigned today, you have been awarded our country's highest honor. You truly deserve it, as you were a loyal companion of Heydər Əliyev. Once again, I emphasize that you stood by my father both during the Soviet era and in the most difficult periods of our independence. He valued this, and I have always valued and continue to value it. This is a completely fair decision, and allow me to present you with this high order, said President İlham Əliyev.
Bir qərardır və icazə verin, bu yüksək ordeni sizə mən təqdim edim. Təbrik edirəm. Çox sağ olun.
Expressing his gratitude to the head of state for this recognition of his work, Artur Rasizadeh stated that being awarded the order named after the national leader Heydər Əliyev was the greatest honor for him. He emphasized his pride in having worked for many years alongside national leader Heydər Əliyev and President İlham Əliyev. Artur Rasizadeh noted that the president of Azerbaijan was the author of a historic achievement, putting an end to the 30-year occupation of Azerbaijani lands and ushering in a new era of life in those territories.
As part of the BBC's operations in Azerbaijan, it is planned to issue accreditation for one BBC correspondent. Ayxan Hacızadeh, spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, emphasized that the politicization of the termination of the activities of the BBC representative office in our country and the statement by the BBC against our country on the issue of media freedom are regrettable and unacceptable. The decision to close the BBC representation in our country was officially conveyed by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs on 13 February during a meeting with the BBC representatives in our country, and Azerbaijan's position was fully explained to the other side. An exercise with Azerbaijan Naval Forces Marine Infantry units was conducted. Despite adverse weather conditions in wooded and mountainous terrain, mobile groups advanced along the designated route within the required time standard and successfully overcame ambushes. The tasks based on the Azerbaijan Army's successful combat operations aimed at enhancing the military personnel's endurance and practical skills. The exercise was conducted with high professionalism and the goals set were fully achieved, the ministry reported. That was all for today. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye.